My name is Father Thomas, a priest who once bore the banner of unwavering faith, but the tale I now share is one that plunged me into a realm of terror, where belief was shattered and the abyss devoured all that was sacred. The cursed Carroway estate became a tomb of my convictions, a haunting reminder of the malevolent forces that can seize the soul and cast it into an unending abyss. The sky above was inked with a stormy gloom as I arrived at the Carroway estate, an aura of foreboding that matched the darkness festering within. The very air seemed to clutch at my heart with icy fingers as I crossed the threshold. The mansion, once a symbol of grandeur, now stood as a sentinel of malevolence, its walls dripping with the horrors that had festered for generations. Before me stood the remnants of a once proud lineage, a family tormented and withered by an ancient curse that showed no mercy. Among them was Sarah Carroway, a wretched figure whose eyes bore the weight of countless nightmares. She recounted tales of relentless apparitions, sleepless nights, and whispered horrors that had wormed their way into her soul. A curse that defied logic, an entity that reveled in her suffering. My heart heavy with dread, I prepared to perform the exorcism, clutching the crucifix that had been a beacon of hope for so long. But as my voice wove the tapestry of prayers, an unnatural energy slithered into the room. The air grew dense as if stifled by the malevolence that pervaded the space. Sarah's body convulsed, her cries a symphony of agony that echoed through the very walls. The room trembled, shadows cast by unseen hands dancing in macabre choreography. The curse resisted my every word, a formidable force that defied my faith. Doubt slithered into my thoughts, whispering that my convictions were but illusions against the abyss. Was I but a puppet in this grotesque theater? A plaything for forces beyond comprehension? The malevolent presence grew stronger, mocking my feeble attempts to banish it. The battle raged on, the room a battleground of the damned, a clash between the cursed and the divine. Sarah's cries shifted, no longer a cry for release, but a haunting melody that resonated with the suffering of generations. The walls seemed to seep with an inky darkness, and the very foundation of the mansion quivered beneath the weight of malevolence. In a moment that hollowed my heart, the truth struck me. My faith was faltering. The crucifix that had guided me seemed to tremble in my grip, its light fading against the overwhelming darkness. Desperation clawed at my chest, my belief a flickering candle in a tempest. The curse tightened its grip, a relentless force that rendered my resistance futile. Sarah's body twisted, her voice a siren's lament that pierced the veil between worlds. The room pulsed with a chaotic energy, a symphony of madness that signaled my impending defeat. The malevolence howled in triumph, a chorus of deranged laughter that reverberated through the air. With a final surge of malevolent force, the room was plunged into an abyssal darkness. The exorcism had faltered, my faith crumbled, and the malevolent presence had emerged victorious. The curse remained unbroken, Sarah's torment eternal, and my soul lay defeated in the shadow of the malevolence. As I left the Carroway estate, I departed not as a priest of faith, but as a shattered shell of my former self. The malevolent curse endured, a force untouched by my futile struggles. The mansion's walls bore witness to my failure, their very stones whispering tales of a priest who had been consumed by darkness. The cursed Carroway estate stands as a mausoleum of faith, where the malevolent reigned supreme and the light of belief was extinguished. I, Father Thomas, now bear the scars of that night, a testament to the power of malevolence that can cast even the most steadfast soul into an unending abyss of despair.